everybody, and welcome back to Dicey Deeds. Haven't done that one in a while. Yes, but this time we're not playing a tabletop RPG, no, not quite. We're going to be playing a card game. I'm joined by June and Mason.
It's a cardy caper.
Yes, a cardy cape. Roll the Dicey Deeds intro, but invert the colours. I can't be asked to make a whole new intro. Just invert the colours.
DD dice.
And bass boost the music.
DD dice.
No, invert the colours. Play the music backwards.
Oh god, that's gonna be cursed.
But keep the animation moving forwards. Play the animation forward. Play the animation forward with reversed colours and reverse the music. That's the intro.
And bass
for this
boost
video.
you saying bugger.
A nice little curveball for the audience. A nice little curveball for the audience.
Yes. Also, please ignore the fact that the names are upside down. I don't know why that's.
Yes, today I'm Uoso.
It's me! Exclamation mark 03
Anyway.
Apace.
Apace.
Apace. Yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain it to these two, and future me is going to... Actually, no, I don't think I have the time. I'll just explain it normal. So, welcome to Gloom, a card game about making your family as miserable as possible.
Oh, I win this so easily.
Oh, don't worry. You have competition. We have legitimate competition for this, Mason. In fact, if anything, I've seen your family. I think you kind of lose this one outright.
Yeah, honestly.
So
I know someone who I think beats all of us, but they're not involved in this, so let's move on.
they're there right now. We don't talk smack about people behind their backs on this channel.
Ain't talking smack, just speaking facts.
Nice rhyme.
Real.
She would agree with me.
That can go on a shirt.
That can go on a shirt. That's more merch ideas for the future. So, before we get sidetracked with merch ideas, what I'm going to do here is I am going to... You have cards. I've dealt out cards. 5 apiece. Although 2 of yours are weirdly stacked on top of each other, Jim. They are lovers.
No, to me it looks like I have 4. So.
Oh, one of them must have slipped outside of you. Fucking. Oh, I hate when this happens. This thing is glitchy as hell.
Yeah, I have this, but I don't have the one that's like sitting on top.
Hang on. We just
This isn't Gloom, this is Oddish.
there.
There we go, I got it now.
Yeah, had to fiddle with it. So, in Gloom, each turn you can take 2 actions, and those actions can either be to skip or play one of your cards. The goal is to put down as many cards with negative numbers on them onto your own family, and then kill all of them. Each card will have specific rules. You can also play event cards, which will do other things. I will spoil a little bit for you two and say, for example, I could play this card. We will use where the yellow family was supposed to be for where event cards will go while we play them. Twist of Fate, for example. That would be an event card. Basically, when somebody has killed all of their family members, the game ends, and
That person's the winner?
no, it's a matter of, once the game ends, everyone counts up the score on all of their dead family members, and whoever has the lowest score is the winner, which means that the person who killed off their entire family might not be the winner if you've got somebody on another team who's just absolutely fucking just ruined.
Oh yeah, because it's negative numbers. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And for fun, as me and my family do it, we shall also come up with a little narrative of how all of these horrendous events string together in whatever strange world these characters live in. But let's get introduced to our casts here. I'll go from top to bottom. Mason's family. We have... Actually, Mason, do you want to zoom in and introduce us to your varying oddities here? Up in the family of... There's the Slogars, I believe?
I can't really read it.
The Red family. Wait.
Yeah, no, I know what I'm looking at. I can't really read the text.
I can.
Alright, June, do you want to read
I can almost get it. Is there a way to zoom in even further? Because I think I'm at max zoom as far as scroll wheel is concerned. Is there a way to... Oh, there we go.
I'm scaling them up so you can read them and then down again.
Okay. So we have Grogar, who is apparently a work in progress. Professor Slogar is determined to create the perfect groom for her daughter. She still has a ways to go. That's a teddy bear.
No, come on.
The Groomia Lord.
We do not want the Groomia Lord here, not today.
Well, if the goal is to make them miserable, then that's fair enough. Professor Helena Slogar, the eccentric inventor. Helena enjoys gardening, long walks in the moonlight, and reanimating the dead.
Absolutely.
Oh, I like this game already.
Shit right
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Elias F. Gore, the itinerant
It's
gravedigger.
Igor.
Elias
Igor, of course.
Elias
I did mean to
Igor.
say E, but I just...
Tyler the Creator.
Elias
Yo.
fucking Gore.
Yo,
Distant cousin
animated
to
film
Vagel
from
fucking
2008
Ron.
with John Cusack.
Yeah, I vaguely remember
Yeah, that film.
I vaguely
Yeah, that-
remember
I was
getting
sadly-
a McDonald's toy of that one.
Sadly, I was raised on that film. Anyway, it can be hard for a Igor 2008, I believe.
Never watched it.
I don't blame you for... I don't blame you.
Yeah.
It's
Never watched
kind
it.
of... You know, it's kind of a based film, to be
The
honest.
only film I remember from my childhood is Peak Rango.
I'm going to disappoint you, June. I've never seen Rango.
I'm gonna tie you to a chair and force you to watch Rango.
I would like to watch Rango.
I
Maybe
don't-
not necessarily
I feel
tied to a chair,
I
but,
feel
you know.
like the tying to the chair is sort of superfluous here. Anyway,
It's just I've never had the
Watch
capacity to do so.
anyway.
It can be hard for a travelling grave digger to find jobs, but there's always work at Castle Slogar.
just...
Lord Slogar, brain in a box. Lord Slogar's thoughts may be muddled, but Helena assures us that his heart is in the right place. And lastly, we have Melissa Slogar, the cadaverous child. It's a shame when a child dies at a tender age, but sometimes it's a shame when she doesn't.
Real.
Oh, I like this.
Damn.
Child
Real.
murder, my favourite activity.
Oh, who says it
Guys,
was murder?
shout outs to Five Nights at
Although-
Freddy's.
Yeah, shout outs. Well, fittingly enough,
Speaking
onto
of Five
the
Nights at
Purple
Freddy's.
family. The
Okay.
Wellington Smythes.
We got Butterfield, the lurking butler. Whatever it is, he did it. Yeah, fucking Count Dracula looking ass.
Look at that fucking face.
Goofy ass can't go into a
Lola
building unless
Wellington
he's invited ass.
Smith, wild child. Once in a lifetime, you may have the chance to dance with the devil or dice with death. For Lola, that's a slow night. I say real. Goody Czar, nefarious nanny. Goody Czar has been most vigilant in schooling the children. They're nearly halfway through Ye Big Book of Poisons. Nice. The twins, adorable tots. The Wellington Smythe twins are the sweetest demonically possessed sociopaths you'll ever meet. Okay, so it's the twins from The Shining. Gotcha.
I have seen the very maggots that feast on the darkest recesses of the human soul. They're at camp.
Yeah.
Lord Wellington Smythe, dumbfounded Duke. Since the death of his wife, he has doted on his two youngest children, despite the remarkable lack of paternal resemblance. Ah!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Well.
On to the Starks. Starting with the old dam, murderous matriarch. She rules the Blackwater clan with an iron fist, and when necessary, with blackmail, poison, and a knife in the dark. Cousin Mordecai, the red-headed stepchild. Inbreeding is the least of his worries. Then we have Balthazar, the unfaithful hound. Balthazar knows where all the bones are buried. And we have Angel, the starry-eyed serial killer. Angel's always had a hankering to go to the big city and kill someone. And lastly, Willem Stark, disturbing handyman. Willem has worked with the old dam for decades. In that time, he's handled all sorts of jobs and relatives.
Damn, can't believe Willem Dafoe guest stars in Gloom.
Damn, real.
You know, I thought Willem Dafoe was the Green Goblin. I didn't know he was Stark.
Well, I mean, this is the Green family, so
Yeah.
he do be both. So, how do we decide who goes first?
Look, you gotta. Everyone's got to agree. The McRiblin storyline not being posted, being made into the fourth Spider-Man Tobey Maguire film. Shame.
Aim.
Real shame that Spider-Man didn't eat a McRib.
Oh, the fucking McRiblin. Like, series of short videos. I fucking love them.
Okay, the player who's had the worst day goes first. So, in simple terms, how's everyone's day been? Mine's been very nothing right now, so I'm very neutral.
I'm not going first.
I'm going first.
Oh, why so?
I've been playing Peak.
That's fair. Mason?
I've been doing a close down at work, which means that I've had about 50 things to do, and most of them sucked.
Alright, sick. Then I guess we'll be going in the order of... we'll go Mason, and then we'll go basically me, June, Mason, and just continue that cycle up the board. So Mason, you may play 2 cards anywhere you wish, in any way you wish, so long as it's not a death card. You have a death card, if you have one. They should be indicated even on the back of the card, so you probably don't. A death card, for reference, can only be played on a character with a negative self-worth score. So if they're neutral or positive, you cannot play a death card on them. But you may play any 2 cards from your hand And then once your turn is over, draw back up to 5.
How do I view my hand?
You should be able to see
You should be able to just see it.
because you're on your right team. That, or it should be at the bottom. Basically,
Oh, I just go up here and I can see
Yeah.
it. I thought there was a way to like, because when I hover over the bottom of the screen, they like pop up and they're like in my hand. I thought there was
Yeah.
like a way to view it based on that, but no, it's like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Basically, just pick 2 cards and play them as you see fit, so long as there's nothing on the cards that says you can't play them.
Okay.
Is the charge?
I'm assuming that a card with a skull on it is a death card,
No, I will.
or would it
Just
tell
for
me? Would
reference-
it explicitly tell me?
It will. Basically, it'll have an indicator of a crow stood on a skull on it. If you
I
look at
see.
my hand real quick, I think you should be able to see one card that's.
Oh yeah,
different from
no,
the
that's
rest.
very obvious.
Yes. that one card is a death card. You have a none.
Okay. Right.
I'll just show you for transparency. That is what a death card looks like in your hand.
Okay. I do not have any of those. That's right.
Okay.
Deal to green.
Right. I will play.
It's going to start off relatively slow, but we'll get into the flow of
Yeah.
things.
I'll play this one. Oh. Just put it there.
Yes, you put that.
That
you would
is.
put that card. I'll just deal it back to you. You'd put that card on top of whatever character you wish to put it on.
Ah, right. Yeah. I just thought I could put it there, read it, and then put it. But okay.
I'd put
where
put
did
it
it
on the character, and then because that's why the cards are transparent in the middle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Stack them.
I've put that together now. Right. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I will play it on. Professor Helena Slogar was startled by snakes, not to
Oh,
mention
dear.
being vexed by vipers and angered by asps.
Mm.
Damn, that's a bad day.
That is a rough day.
And I will play
Terrible.
Lord Slogar was something of the. I should have read that
by
before I
the
put it down.
Perturbed by the pudding.
Yes, shark-infested custard is an acquired taste,
Ah.
and then I
And then you draw
take
2
two from the
cards to
deck.
get back up to 5. If you just
it
right
like
click
a-
and you
Are
you
there
just
any
right click.
Right.
downsides
And you
to
should
drawing
get-
cards, or like reasons you wouldn't want to draw cards?
Nope, you just want to draw
draw
back up to you just want to
That's
draw
one.
back up to
That's 2.
your hand being at 5 at the end of your turn.
There we go. Right, I did it.
Okay.
But yes, and as I say, for fun, we should come up with some narratives. For example, we'll start off. It starts off slow, but we get there. Angel here is chastised by the church. Unfortunately, that does mean my draw limit is decreased by 1 card until I play another card over Angel there. And as well, here is a twist of fate. Replace the top modifier card on a character with 1 from your hand. Keep the modifier you replace. So I'm just going to take that and replace it with... Now actually, she was not startled by snakes. Instead, she fell down the well. And then... fucking died.
Oh,
Damn already!
You want to kill your opponent's characters with as high a self-worth score as possible. And so I've just left you with a -10.
Oh.
well, I guess I really do have the worst day out of anyone.
Yeah. Well, never mind. Well, you've still got 4 characters, and there are potentially ways to revive characters.
Oh, well, you know, yeah, 4
But
characters
you'll
as
have
opposed to your 5.
Hey, come on, man! You never know. You never know. This is very
Well, I
early
did-
in the
hey,
game. We're early.
I didn't know that characters could be revived.
All right, and we're just going to draw that card back and toss it to discard, and then draw 2 to get my hand up to 4 because my hand limit has been decreased by 1 card.
Okay.
June.
Okay, I guess I'll start with Lola Walton Smythe was disgraced at the dance, wearing glass shoes.
Ah, the poor fool.
Poor fool. Cinderella was a cautionary tale, actually.
Yes. But what else happened?
Then this one's gonna be interesting, I guess.
Remember, you can play positive stuff on your opponents.
Okay, I can play.
You can play cards on any character card on the board, not just your own. As you saw with me, absolutely fucking over Mason with Helena out there.
And like the effect of the card still affects me, or
if you played it and it says you, then it would affect you. Yes.
okay. Then in that case, Angel actually found love in a lake.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Got chastised by the church and
Yeah.
then found love on the lake.
Yeah.
good for
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Bad for me, but good for her.
So now I need to draw 3.
Yes, because your hand.
Uno, dos, tres.
But that does mean when it gets back to my turn, I can draw back up to. To 5
Yeah, of course.
because my limit is no longer reduced. Mason, it do be your turn.
Right. I will play. Ooh. Actually, no. I think that'll screw me. Can you choose to only play 1 card?
You can indeed, yes.
Okay, well in that case, I'm going to use this one.
Oh.
Melissa Slogar was ruined by rum, the bane of pirates and socialites alike. And I cannot draw this turn.
So after the death of her mother, just took to the bottle.
Full Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow does love.
Truly terrible.
Where is the room?
And that will be all from me.
Now, she may have found love on the lake, Angel. But unfortunately, you know what else she found at that lake?
Yeah.
Pack of angry dogs. She was pursued by poodles.
So now she's back to net zero.
Water dog.
Water dog.
Dog with the water.
Dog with the water.
But even worse, it gets even worse for Angel. It gets so much worse for Angel because. Do you want to know whose poodles they were? The Queen's. And she was cursed. And away goes my hand! And now we just. Oh, for God's sakes. Bloody.
Done it again. Damn.
Glitchy ass fucking. I just.
Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the glitched hand.
There we go. But yes, that
And that guy.
is my turn. But yeah, we're gonna try and chain these things together like that. And just make a whole
Yeah, I see.
weird fucking narrative. June! Also, you will be drawn back up to 5 this turn because the condition previous is covered.
Yeah, of course. So.
So.
This one is that. Yeah. So. Butterfield, bro was gold by gangrene.
Ooh, that's rough.
What does the skull icon do? What does that mean?
Basically, certain cards will reference the icons in the bottom right corner.
Okay.
Typically, it means that if you play the right death card over that, then you have an even lower self-worth on that character. But there are also some death cards where it'll be like, if your character does not have this symbol, you just can't play this card on them.
And Lord Wellington Smythe stole from Stiff. Yeah, bro was a grave robin.
Oh, probably stole from.
I'll just steal some gold for my adorable twins that I love so much.
Probably stole from Helen out there. Poor woman.
Yes.
Fell down a well and then died. You know, I think she fell down a wishing well. There was a lot of gold down there to take. A lot of gold to take. So, draw your card, Mason. What is happening to ye?
I am going to play this card.
June.
A Stormy Night.
June, you ain't drawn yet.
Oh, I ain't drawn.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah. A Stormy Night.
Allows me to draw 4 cards, and I can play any one of those. Well, maybe not necessarily of those cards, but I can play any one card as a free play, including an untimely death, and then discard until I reach my normal draw limit. Now, that's my first card to play. So once I draw the 4, I'll have one as a free play. Will I then be able to play another card?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm just going to quickly send that to discard.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right then.
June, you've got one too many cards.
No, because I only played 2 last turn and I draw.
No, you draw up to
am I
5. You draw up to 5.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna flip this over and pop it back down.
Well, we know it's a death card, so it hardly matters.
Right.
Anyway, play
Firstly,
one
Was it it?
play.
Or was it?
It has the icon on it. Yes. Anyway, yes. Play one of those cards,
Ooh,
and
sorry.
then discard until you have 5.
Well,
and then maybe play another.
Right, yeah, I see. Well, it's funny that you say that.
Oh.
Because Cousin Mordecai was the something of the
the
that I
toast of
didn't
the
read before I
town.
did toast. So my
Ah.
draw limit is increased by 1 card.
Which makes it 6, which means you don't have to discard anything. Oh, clever.
Yeah, boy.
Clever.
And then,
Scheming.
you know, it was funny that Helena fell down the well because actually Igor broke many bones.
Must have broke them trying to get down into the well to get the body back.
Yep.
Probably for some weird reanimation bollocks.
So does my increased draw limit stick, or is that just for that
Just
thing?
Yeah,
one
you
turn,
just
I think.
it's until that gets covered. It's basically if it's
I see.
still visible on the board, it's true and relevant.
So I can draw another card, can I?
You may draw back up to 6, yes.
Nice.
We might have buggered the rules a tiny bit here, but I don't care. It's fun. But yes, you've got that card that June put back on the deck.
Well, I didn't see what it was, so it's fine.
Fair enough. So, after all the stuff going on there, well,
Sorry. Just had to abruptly step away.
no worries. So,
There might have been some stuff on audio that you might need to cut, but yeah.
oh, I can do that, yeah. So, well, see, after Elias Igor went and broke his bones, well, he decided to seek forgiveness. Decided to seek forgiveness from the church for all of the horrible things that had happened at residence of the Slogars, and was blessed by the bishop. And I can now discard shit cards. Yeah, I don't want that one. And then draw. And for my next trick, I guess is where I'm going. Well, the circus came into town. And Butterworth, he was on a day off, and decided to go. He was charmed by the circus.
Charmed by the circus, I see.
He had a good day out.
Us. A good day out, yes.
He had a good day out at the circus.
Is it my turn now, or?
It is, yes.
Oh, sorry. Well, you see, he was charmed by the circus, but then immediately found maggots in his meat. Such a shame.
The
Such a
circus
shame.
food, You do have to
Yes,
discard one
yes.
card from your hand.
Yes, I know. I know exactly which one I'm discarding. It's this one.
Oh. Yeah, it's like,
I'm not having anyone get rid of my Hail Mary.
Well, I think I can guess which one that is by the 3 different dots on it.
It's like Hyper Beam.
So, but
And then
what else happened?
Nothing.
else has happened?
Nothing else happened. Nothing else
Oh.
happened.
Nothing happened. Like Rowan and
Yeah.
Zorro, nothing happened. So, Mason.
Well, you know, it was kind of a good thing in the long run for the Slogars that Elias Igor went and got blessed by the bishop, because a miracle occurred, which was a second chance. Remove and discard an untimely death card from a dead character. That's right. Helena came back to life. How do I do this?
Let me just let me just right click on it now. Let's just deal it to yellow or orange. And then just and then
A
also,
real miracle.
damn. It's incredible.
But
Real life miracle.
there is a slight drawback to being brought back to life.
Oh, did she come
And
back
it's that
from?
Helena was pestered by poltergeists.
Ah.
Now, who is the player on my right?
I'm just gonna look at
What the Discord?
yeah, I'm just gonna look at the Discord, and from my perspective, June is the player on your right.
Which also lines
Well-
up with mine.
Looks like 2 of my cards are going to you, June. I will.
Okay.
I'll place them in the common area so you can have that one.
No, it's from
And-
it's of your choice. So you can just drag them straight into her hand.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, you can just drag and drop.
There we go.
There you are.
And then
you're gonna
is
have
my
to-
is my hand limit still 6 or is it 5 now?
It's still 6. Mordecai's Toast to the Town card is still there.
2, 3, and one more. There we go. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. Well, see. You know, we mentioned Cousin Mordecai a second ago. Well, turns out his
Indeed.
toast was actually not so grand. An unpleasant
no.
surprise. Choose one living character, discard its top modifier card. It was a prank. A bit.
Prank. Prank of John.
You already know.
You already know.
Let's try and make it here.
I'm everywhere.
No, that makes sense. Retcon and the sort. Anyway. Now you see what actually happened. Was Cousin Mordecai was not the toast of the town. And in fact he grew old without grace. Or will.
Damn.
He's still quite young, but he will grow old without grace.
Damn.
Now,
That's
Mason,
wild.
you are the player to my right. You may randomly select and discard 2 cards from my hand. Just drag them into the common area. And I shall throw them to discard. Or drag them into... I'll pick a card here. Drag them into this space so that I can discard
Okay.
them.
I will go for this one. And this one.
Alright. And we'll back up. June.
Okay. So how does it remind me how do event cards work? Can I just play them?
Just play them in the area where the 4th team should be.
Okay, so till death do us part. So where's that where was it this
You can just drag stuff out of the discard pile, just remember to put it all back.
yeah, of course.
Yes, but choose an untimely death card from the discard pile, then play it on a living character that
Never
either has
return.
the heart icon or negative self-worth score.
Yes. Oh, it's such a shame. It's such a shame what happened to Cousin Mordecai. He never returned.
I will
It's
say,
wild.
June, one tiny piece of friendly advice. Mason does have a character with a positive self-worth score and the heart icon.
You make a good point.
So, hang on, let me just make that movable. And do you want to put it up here?
Yes, I shall. Oh, Elias Igor never returned. He was so happy. Everyone presumed him dead because he left.
A life for a
In
life,
actuality,
as they
he
say.
fell off the cliffs of Dover.
A life for a life, as they say.
Yeah.
He died
Stop
so that
playing.
Helena could live her awful, awful life of being pestered by poltergeists forevermore.
Yeah. And it's still such a shame. It's still such a shame. Because instead now Cousin Mordecai was devoured by weasels.
Oh no! A far worse fate. See, he did grow old, but it was more in the just meat rotting sense. In a weasel den.
Well, he grew old without grace.
Yeah?
That is what rotting meat is.
That is what rotting meat does. It grows old without grace. Alright, and
He has no style.
I
He
suppose
has no
that means
grace.
you would draw
Hey,
nothing.
you got weasels on your face.
I suppose
No,
that means
I
you would
draw
draw
nothing.
nothing because
I
you
do
have
nothing.
5 cards. Mason.
Yeah. That was a good turn, guys.
That was a good turn. That was a good turn. Damn good turn. Damn good turn.
Well, you know, Igor really got the easy way out because, you know, turns out being pursued by poltergeists is a quick path to running out of air. So it was all in vain for Igor, and Helena died once more.
Truly a pity. Truly a pity. But what
Wasn't
else?
expecting you to kill one of your own, but
That's the whole point of the game, June.
everyone's been killing each
Expect
other's
the
people.
unexpected.
Okay.
Fair. Anyway. Mason. What else happened? What else?
Well, you know, Willem Stark,
Oh.
he's actually a lot smarter than he seems.
Oh, is he?
In fact, he was clever at cards. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to put it on Willem. There we go.
There you go.
Angle. And I get to draw a card, which...
But that
do
doesn't really
anyway.
matter because you would be drawing exactly 1 card regardless.
Yeah.
Oh,
Has my thing been covered up, or do I still have a limit of 6?
it's been covered up.
Ah, okay, well, just
So
whatever.
you're back to 5. You're back to 5.
Back at the fire.
Indeed.
Make your move, Alex. Let's see what depression you can inflict this time.
Now see, Willem Stark, he is smart. He was clever at cards, don't get me wrong.
He was book smart, not money smart.
Precisely. And unfortunately,
He's
that
more
money,
intelligent.
that money did not belong to a kind set of debtors. In fact,
No.
it was borrowed from the local children, and he was chased by them. And I think I'll,
You got chased by kids? Damn.
yeah. Very horrible. Bad time for him. Yeah, I think I'll give you, probably this card, Mason. There you go. And, then, you know it. It might not a lot has happened to, Grogar here. 2 of his family members have died. Lord Slogar, turbed by pudding. Melissa Slogar, ruined by rum, still drinking to this day. But Grogar, he's been having a good time of it, actually. Been having a very good time, in fact, and he has been a picnic in the park.
Oh.
It's very nice for him. Oh, it's done.
Very
Bloody fucking. There we are. But yes, June.
Well, you see, goodies are. She was. Turns out, she was very contradictory to what her first name implies.
Bit of a baddie, huh?
She was put in prison.
What?
Yeah. It turns
Oh,
out
God.
they actually
I
got
see.
her on wire fraud. They
I
actually got her
see.
on wire fraud.
I see. Very bad. Very bad of her.
Yeah, it turns out she was actually the CEO of Enron the entire time.
God,
Oh
I
no, something
can't.
went wrong.
Yeah. And it was her. But
It
what
was
else,
her
Jim?
all along, and then the twins. It was so sad because when it came round to Christmas time, Lord Wellington Smythe, he got them a Christmas tree, and they were just terrified by topiary. Such a shame.
Horrific.
Because it turns out the tree was actually alive, and
Yep.
Very bad business. Very bad business indeed. Mason, why do you have 6 cards? Oh yes, I gave.
I think
you
because you gave me one.
one. Oh yes, I gave you one. Sorry.
me when I forget what I do in game.
Me when I forget what I do in
Oh
games.
no, I did it again.
Let me just fucking.
You forgot.
There. Had to filter it through mine for some reason. Anyway.
I can't see what's on the card.
Hang on, let me just.
Mystery card.
Still can't?
It's a blank card. Unless it's 2 cards.
No, it shouldn't be. It's was slain by an heir.
I cannot
It's
read
not in the hand.
Do we want to just toss it away? Well, we put it out the hand so we can try and read it.
Oh yeah. I think.
Hang
Wait,
on, let me
can
It's
just.
you
not letting
read
me
it?
see it either.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna try something here. Let me just put that. Oh. Can you
Oh,
read
and
it
now I
now?
can read it.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
now I
I just had to crush the deck with it for a second. Anyway,
Damn.
Mason, what has been happening on your end, my good guy, my friendo?
Well, you know, Grogar was enjoying his picnic, but then sadly,
Oh.
he was poked by porcupines.
Oh.
They were hiding in the bushes.
Damn.
That does make
And
sense. Unfortunate, especially for someone of his size.
Yeah. And Melissa, she was still drinking a lot of rum, but she was also eating a lot of cheese, which led to her being menaced by mice.
Cartoon physics. Unfortunate.
Yep. And now I will have 5 cards in my hand.
Indeed. Indeed. Now, it's been a little while since we caught back up with Angel.
Yeah.
Last we heard, she was cursed by the Queen. Well, it seems that curse was all too real. She was plagued by the pox.
Dumb.
And then, in an attempt to try and cure herself of this pox, she went to try and find some kind of spiritual healer. It was clear this was not some regular disease. This must be a curse of some kind. There were rumours of some sort of, well maker out on the moors. But she disappeared in the fog. And that's a minus 60.
God damn.
Oh, wow.
Somehow
Well,
I feel
very
like Alex is gonna win this somehow.
Well, I mean...
Mason
I know
over
it's-
here does have a minus 30 and plenty to go. We have the same amount dead. We're exactly as far from the end of the game as we were a second ago.
Yeah.
If everything stays as it is, you're probably not in for a good. You're probably not in for a good chance, considering the fact that all of your family members are alive, and hence their negative scores do not get counted. So.
Yeah.
But June, how do you seek to rectify this? What has
It's very
happened?
interesting.
While I draw my cards.
It's very interesting. Lola Wellington Smythe. She wore the glass shoes. And now she's suffering from sores. Such a shame.
Yeah.
Such a shame.
Glass on your feet will do that to you.
Exactly. And
But
her
what
father,
else?
Lord Wellington Smythe. I don't know how he managed this, but he got written out of his own will.
How did he do this? I thought it might have been like from fucking no. Actually, no. There is no one else it could be. Never mind. No, it is. I don't know how he did it,
He somehow wrote himself out of his own will,
or how it's
which then
in any way
Which
relevant
then
to
meant
him. But I
which
can
then
assume it
means
would
that
be very
everything-
upsetting. I can figure it would be very
he wrote
upsetting.
himself out of his own will, which meant that the will was illegitimate. So
So he has no will to give anything to the twins. No, this makes sense.
no, and instead it goes to the government.
Oh, and he hates the government. He's not a big fan of the government.
He's not a big fan of the government.
He is not a big fan of the government.
He's a very small fan of the government, actually. I think you'll find.
Actually, no, because it was a Labour government.
Oh.
Like Labour in like the 1800s, and not modern day.
Oh, and Lord Wellington Smythe would be very opposed to Labour back when it actually did stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
That's
Mason.
what I'm saying.
It is your turn, and June cannot draw because of that last card. So what has happened to your family? Oh, sorry, I misread this one. It's actually, you've got a minus 40 on Helena because of the skull.
Yeah. I was kind kind of smart with it a little bit.
Man was cooking and cooked well. But what else is going on in that kitchen?
Well,
He was smart. He was really smart.
Makes him
You know-
more intelligent.
Indeed.
let me see.
He's cooking.
Call him.
No, that is a good
Rock
idea.
Festival.
Right.
He got hella.
Now, you know, Lola, she had a rough time at the dance. You know, she got sores all over her feet from the glass shoes. But there's always a chance. A chance to begin again.
She's
And
starting
so
over
she
from
starts anew.
fresh.
You go and do
Alright.
this to me.
Basically, I've
about-
unlocked the card. I've unlocked all. I'll unlock each of Lola's top cards. Just drag them over to the discard pile, Mason.
Yep.
Oh, are they only unlocked for me, or
I
go again? No. Okay.
I can move them to discard.
Try again, Mason.
Nope.
Okay, there we
I've
go.
moved them to
What if
discard.
I do
It's
it?
alright.
You're back to. We're back to fresh.
Okay.
Peace.
So yeah, good for Lola.
Good for Lola. Not bad. Not good for June, but good for Lola. But what else?
Yeah.
What else, Mason? What more horrors do you seek to inflict? Either onto us, the players, or onto the various characters.
I'm definitely not using that one. I could use this. Yeah, I'll do that. Well, you know, Lord Slogart didn't so much enjoy the shark-infested custard. So he tried the salmon instead, but was sadly sickened by the salmon.
He just has terrible luck with food, does Lord Slowgar. Maybe because we don't know where his
no, I
mouth is.
And now I have to discard one of my cards, so I will discard this one.
And you have to do that every single time you play a modifier card until that card's covered.
Damn.
Terrible. We'll see first. This is not something that really happened to any of the characters, but something that's happening to me. I'm getting greedy. Give me a card each. And by give me a card each, I mean I will take one card. And a you. And a you.
Okay, that's fine. Honestly.
you.
That's the best card you could have taken from me.
Thank you, the root of all evil.
It's not like it matters too much, to be honest.
Now, not a lot's happened to the dog, has it?
No.
But see,
You're pulling a J-Slat, you're killing the dog.
I feel like Jay Schlatt did something else to the dog.
Hey, yo.
Anyway,
What are you trying to say?
nothing on that. What? Nothing along those lines happened to poor Balthazar. Thank goodness. It's not the target dog. But poor hound was beaten by beggars.
That's just rude.
It is.
To a dog?
To a dog. To a dog.
Everybody asks, what did the dog do? What the dog do? Past tense of what the dog doing.
Indeed. Now, Jim.
What the dog did.
I assume... Unless you're going to skip any parts of your turn, I assume you're going to be emptying your hand.
One way or another.
I hate that song.
I guess I have to do this. Lord Whittington Smythe was slain by an heir. The twins, they turned on him.
Oh. Good play.
Good timing on their part. He just wrote himself out of his will.
And then they immediately got scarred by scandals.
Oh.
Which would mean I would discard my entire hand.
But your
But I
entire
have no
hand
cards.
is already discarded. Oh, yes. I assume the scandal was, oh, wait, you two killed your dad, didn't you? Bit fucked up of you, innit?
Yeah.
Well, Mason,
What did I even have?
who's on the chopping block tonight?
I wish I could properly see what that was. Is that the same as that? I think that's the same symbol. It's kind of hard to tell.
Play it and I'll see.
Okay. Well, I know what that one is, so I'm definitely going to do that one. Yeah. Well, it's been a pretty bad day for the Slogars, because
When hasn't it?
Well,
after having all this,
it does tend to happen.
after having all of this food, Lord Slogar met an ironic fate of being baked into a pie.
Oh, dear.
Damn. Brain pie.
And if my eyes don't deceive me, and this is the symbol I think it is, it doesn't end there,
Oh.
because Melissa Slogar was chased by the mice all the way into a forest where she was eaten by bears. Is that the same symbol that's on?
I think it's a different one. Let me just...
It's kind of hard to tell.
I think there's one in the discard pile. What the f... I think that is a different... Oh, wait, no. No, that's... You know what? I think it is actually, now that I look at it. I think it might be the same symbol, so...
Cool.
Yeah, let me just... all these back onto discard. But yeah, let me just... on Melissa, yes?
Yeah.
Heavy combo. Heavy combo.
It's drawing time.
But yet, I noticed that nothing bad has happened to the old dam. Nothing
Oh,
really happened to it.
Great, it's done it with my hand now.
Well, let me just fucking, okay, I'm gonna deal it to orange, then to red. And then, well, it's done
I think it did it twice.
It's done it twice, god damn.
It's making up for the fact that it hadn't happened to me yet.
Deal to orange, deal to red. Boom.
Thank you.
Now. See, first off, up to Grogar. Now, he doesn't seem, honestly, doesn't seem the political type, but with his entire family now dead, decides to explore new ventures. It turns out he's quite good, as he became popular in Parliament. And draw and draw. And then, wouldn't you know it, after being chased by children, Willem Stark had some allegations placed against him for his proximity to said children, and was shunned by society.
Goodbye to your entire day.
And discard, 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 discard. Draw. It's done it twice. I'll let you do your go while I fix this.
All right.
Nope, that's
Hold on.
Different guy, wrong guy.
Yeah, there's not really much I can do at the minute, so...
you've got a bunch of death cards you could play if you want.
Lolo Wellington Smythe was driven to drink.
Oh, back into old
Such
habits,
a
huh?
shame.
Back to old habits.
Yeah, just like for real. Hold on. Oh, I mean, the twins were torn limb from limb as well. By
Damn.
the scandals, they got torn limb from limb. So that's
Their ill-gotten
65?
gains caught up to them.
No, 55. 55.
Yes. We'll add up at the end.
Anyway. Yeah.
Mason.
I draw 2 now. Don't I?
Yes. Mason. What's been happening?
You know, it's
with
funny. You'd think that being driven to drink would be a bad thing for Lola. But driven is a bit of an exaggeration. It's more that she was just diverted by drink.
Listen, I swear to why are you always telling me? God.
And I will
Because I'm
discard
airtight.
this one.
Apparently.
I will discard this one.
Apparently.
Seemingly, by Mason's standards, I'm airtight.
The dog's right there.
The old friend said.
Yeah, the dog is right there, but you know.
So what else happened? So what else happened?
Actually, I think that'll be all for this turn.
Oh, let's see.
I just need more to work with. Ooh. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Now, being popular in Parliament isn't all that happened to old Grogar. See, somehow, even despite the fact that he was, in fact, a teddy bear, and also despite the fact that he is in Parliament, managed to find love. He was married magnificently.
Damn.
In the meantime, though, things have been very bad back here. And I'm not going to even put this in as narration of things that happened, but it does give me a -30, but I'm not saying it because there's a slur in the card.
Yar. Don't do that, Robert.
I just want to get rid of the card. Cover it with anything you want at any time, even if it's a positive, please.
Well,
Jim.
you mentioned positives. I can do in positives.
Ah, has something good happened to the old dam?
She found fame at a feast.
Oh, good. And nothing happened before that.
Nothing happened before that.
And nothing happened
And I
before that.
And I draw 2 cards now. Which gives me more options.
So what happened next?
Well, you see, poor Lola, was taunted by tigers. It's such a shame, guys.
Damn.
And because I already got to draw 2 cards on my end, basically cancel that effect.
Hooray! But Mason, we're getting into the swing of things. I think we might do a second round before we wrap up. I think we might do 2 games.
We'll see.
Mason.
You know, old Willem, he was shunned by society. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, he didn't really care. And in fact, he died without cares.
Oh, good for him.
I didn't know that was even an option.
Well, apparently it was for Willem.
So, yeah, apparently.
It seems so.
And
what else?
Goody Czar might have gone to prison. But eventually she was released, and she actually met someone rather nice while she was at prison. And in the end, was also wondrously well wed.
Wondrously well wed.
Now I'm going to draw 2 cards, which I would have done anyway. And the glitch happened again.
Oh, isn't that a classic? I'm now only thinking of the name Grogar Zar.
Oh no, I didn't even realise that. They were wondrously well wed to each other.
Oh my god. Wow.
It was on a prison visit. That was happening for political reasons. Oh god. God damn. So. Well. First off. The old dam. After her wonderful feast, it was a grand time. But she had to take the train home. And unfortunately, there was a very significant delay on that train. And then it derailed. Not bad enough that she died, no. But enough that she was trapped on the train.
Oh no.
Very claustrophobic.
That's not very good.
Damn, very claustrophobic.
That's not very good.
Indeed. Indeed it isn't. And then Balthazar. The dog. Well, a lot of people have... He does have that dog in him, but that doesn't really matter right now because, well, a lot of people have died. There are a lot of restless spirits about. And he was greeted by ghosts. And now I discard 3 cards from my hand, which is the whole hand. And then I'm just going to fucking draw the whole damn thing.
There's only 4 cards left, so you might need to...
Okay, and then we just
Yeah. The discard pile becomes the draw pile. I figured as much.
and then I think we just
You need to flip that as well. Oh, there you go.
boom. Then just for good measure.
Did you see the deck? He flipped the bitch.
I get cut by accident. There we go. So Jim,
Yes. Well, old Balthazar might have been greeted by ghosts, which was such a shame. He also landed a legacy.
well,
Which means I get to
good
draw
for
2
him.
cards.
well, how good for him.
I know, right?
And what else?
And then just deciding what to do next. Please hold. I can play event cards now, can't I? I just realised.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that says you can't. Currently active. Wait. What about what was? Ah, no, that was.
No, because that got covered.
Sorry, that was on me. My bad. That one was one that's on me.
Okay, I don't understand how this card works. Choose one living character from a family of your choice and remove it from the game. Then remove this card from the game.
Oh, literally remove them.
Oh damn! they're
Yeah.
just deleted.
I mean, you mentioned wanting to maybe do a second round. What if
Well, I mean, they won't be.
Roka?
Well, the game would end immediately.
And that would also be
Yeah,
helpful
true.
to me.
It would.
Actually,
it would
no,
help
wait, that'd be
Mason and
helpful to
fuck
We
you
don't
over.
want that. You don't want that. You don't want that.
Yeah, you're welcome for me telling you not to do that.
The old dam. The old dam.
You're
Get out of
removing,
here.
You're removing the old dam from the game.
Shadow Realm. Shadow Realm.
All right. Shit.
It's a
hang
hundo.
on.
Zahandoga.
You're just yeah.
They were never real. Oh wait, sorry. Shit. Hang on.
Whoa!
I'm actually only supposed to do.
The game just the game just had to reboot the Matrix there for me.
Yeah, I only had to remove those two from the game. These three. We'll go to the discard pile. So, did you have your full turn there, Jin, or?
Yeah, I think that was my full turn. I gave Balthazar a legacy and then I removed Old Dam
Yeah.
from existence.
Alright, Mason.
Sadly, married life can be tough,
Oh.
and Grogar was out to get a lovely gift for his bride, but sadly a terrible storm occurred, and he was starved in the storm. And while Goody Zar waited for him, she became quite restless, quite reckless, and it ended up attracting the attention of an angry mob, by whom she was subsequently burnt to death.
God damn.
Now, I don't know what that means. You may use an untimely death card as your second play this turn. That says in my mind that we're not allowed to do multiple in one turn.
Yeah, you're usually only supposed to be able to do one untimely death per turn.
I feel like we've been flouting that rule.
We flout rules often. It's Dicey Deeds. We're not the most accurate tabletop role-playing game show out there. We play hard and fast with rules here.
Yeah.
Basically, is it fun? Yes? Okay, we're good. Now, see, unfortunately, somewhere along the way there's been a tragic misunderstanding. Which is the name of this card. I'm very glad you got rid of the old dam, because she had a card on her that meant I couldn't play event cards like this one. Because you see, it turns out that somewhere along the way we missed something. It was not Lola Wellington Smythe that was taunted by tigers, and it was not Balthazar who landed a legacy. Instead, it was the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I have a feeling I know what's coming next, considering the remainder of Alex's cards.
And right you would be. Because, unfortunately, Balthazar was taunted by tigers and chased towards a cliff edge. And regrettably, he fell from on high.
Ooh.
And that's the game.
Damn.
So, everyone
Game.
count up the scores from your dead characters, ignoring the ones from your living.
Oh, is it just dead?
Just dead.
Just dead.
Oh, I
Just
thought it was
dead.
including living. Okay, well, I guess that doesn't make a massive difference.
Okay, so
Okay.
55. 45. 80. I've lost. Objectively, I've lost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I just... Wait, no, hang on a
Okay,
second.
I've got
Is that-
130.
Oh, I guess I just didn't pay attention when I did those first two.
Let me just.
Well, they were done by someone else. 1,
pencil
2, 3... Damn, okay, that's 10.
Shit.
25, 35. Oh, 50, 65, 75, and then I believe that's 85 for me.
85.
Minus 85,
huh?
that is. I believe.
Let me just do a quick recount.
If my
here.
maths-
That's
if my math is correct.
40.
Oh, that's 40, is it? That's the
Yeah,
correct symbol.
Skull.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's
I misread that then.
40.
Cool.
That's 25, so 65. And that is 75, 105, 115.
And then the plus 20 on the middle guy.
Oh, yes. 115 minus 20, so that's actually
So that would be 95.
95.
That's a very tall 5.
That's a very long 5, but
Dang, you really got 130, did you?
I really got 130, yeah. Because here we have 20. Hang on,
Yeah, very good.
let's just recount. That's 20. Then 50. And then over here, that's 15, 30, 50, 60.
Wow, yeah. Well played.
Indeed. So, up for another round. Right, we're back here. Full transparency, we did start a second game, but then I started... The bad sleep that I've been getting recently has been... it caught up to me big time. So, you're getting the one game this time. If you want to see us do Gloom again, or any other card games, non-tabletop RPGs, other tabletop experiences of other ilks, leave a comment. Tell us what you thought of this one. Sort of an experiment, even by Dicey Deeds standards, which itself is something of an experiment, a little bit. Well, not anymore. I wouldn't say it's an experiment at this stage.
I'd say it's established itself fairly well.
Established. Anyway, this one was very much more an experiment than the others, so please tell us what you thought of it. Right, time for the outro. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you very much like this video and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. We upload episodes of our main series, Reading Homestuck, every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone. And we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays, again, depending on your time zone. Other things like this. Well, maybe not necessarily this, but Dicey Deeds, our tabletop role-playing series. Last week, we uploaded the last part of Operation Chainbreaker for Lancer. Mech tabletop RPG, full of a cast of colourful and strange characters, including a man who is stuck in a box, a doll, a fish, and Wang.
Bibble.
And Bibble.
Bibble.
And Bibble.
See, it's all fun and games until Bibble actually starts appearing, guys. Bibble's canon.
Hanako just believes in Bibble hard enough that
Somebody get license
Bibble
levels
comes
in
into
Gorgon.
being.
Somebody get license levels in the Gorgon. Somebody, please.
Brain ghost Bibble.
Please. Anyway, Thursdays and Fridays we also do Dig in Rimper, another one. It is a sort of improv comedy board game type thing where these two and Arthur, our friend Arthur, play as one psychopath with the brain capacity of a dying slug.
Not the allegory I was expecting.
But it's the one you got. We also do Writing Homestuck. It is our Troll Sona series where we take various characters that are not quite ourselves and put them through situations. Put them in situations. Yeah. We finished the story of the first session, and we shall be continuing from there soon-ish. There's other stuff on the schedule. But yes, I believe the next Thursday upload will actually be the one for the 4th anniversary of the channel's 4th anniversary special, so stay tuned for that. Ooh. I have got plans, but I will not reveal them with the audience. But yes, you can also follow me on Tumblr and Blue Sky, where I post things, sometimes typically stuff relating to Writing Homestuck, the images and assets that I make for that series. There's quite a lot of them, and there's quite a lot in the back storage that I haven't shown off yet, but I really want to, but I can't yet, because it would be spoilers, and I don't do spoilers. Yes, you can also send me asks send me DMs, send me whatsoever you choose. YouTube sometimes eats your comments. It's very frustrating, but if you really want to get a message across to me or the other three, then you can send it there. You can also follow June on Tumblr, Blue Sky, and on Instagram, June.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, indeed.
And you can also follow Arthur. Oh, that's your whole time. That's your promo. You gave it up. You can also follow Arthur on Twitch. He streams every Sunday. I believe 7 GMT to like 10 GMT.
Which is early afternoon for Americans.
Yes, it's through the afternoon for Americans. From like 1 or 2, depending on your coast, to... It's, again, depending on your time zone. All of these are depending on your time zone, of course.
Time zone contingent.
June's collapsed in on herself.
And I believe Arthur is streaming Amori.
Yes, it is currently Omori. Unless he's already finished that by the time this goes out.
The sad game.
Yes, the only sad game in existence. There are no others.
No.
I love playing Spec Ops The Line and having a grand old time.
Yes.
Bro's playing the emotion game.
Again.
I thought you were going to say the emoji game.
The only game.
Shut. Well, I mean, it's the only game that uses emotions as like a battle, like an RPG battle mechanic. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I was about to say Super Princess Peach, but that's not an RPG.
It's not an RPG.
Ah yes, new genre, emotion game, now containing the only 2 members of it, Omori and Super Princess Peach.
Super Princess Peach. I mean, you know, Super Princess Peach is like peak fiction anyway.
For what? Nintendo DS? I forget which fucking handheld.
Yes,
yes.
for Nintendo
Super Princess
DS.
Peach is for Nintendo DS.
It's peak. I mean, it tells you to go find your mother's.
No, you said it's peak, and I was about to say no, but then you reminded me of that, and I'm about to say yes.
Hey guys, go find the Vibe Scepter in your house. You know, the
what up?
sister
Oh yeah, there's an icon.
Your mother and sister very happy.
What a game!
What a game!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
anyway, yes, Mason, do you have anything else you want to say at the end of this here episode of Dicey Deeds, other than talking about the fucking Vibe Scepter?
Well, I wasn't planning on talking about it in the first place, but life puts us on these roads.
Life puts
I
us
think
on
I'll refrain.
Leave that
from
conversation to your betters, Mason.
Yeah, I'll instead say thank you everybody so much for watching. As you may be able to tell, even when we're incredibly tired and or slightly drunk, we do very much enjoy making these videos. We hope you enjoyed this one. As we say, this was quite a little bit of an experimental one, so if this does particularly resonate with you, then please do let us know, and we'll make more like it in the future. If you have any recommendations at all of stuff you'd like to see us do, let us know. Yeah, we've got a lot of food in the oven, but it's got to take its time to cook before we can serve it. So do be patient, because I mean, we're struggling to keep our patience and not just tell you all about it now. So
yeah,
hey,
be
just stay tuned.
Be patient. Who knows what'll happen? Who knows? Maybe
don't give him an idea.
You know, that guy. You know who that guy is.
Oh God, not
maybe he'll
that guy. Anyway,
June, we agreed. We can't talk about that guy.
I believe it's now time for the Dicey Deeds.
See an NDA anymore.
Tradition. I believe it's now time for the Dicey
The
Deeds
Nintendo DA.
tradition.
Yeah.
What Super Princess Peach was released on.
I
think narratively it makes the most sense for Alex to flip the table, because it could be him collapsing from sleep into the table and it flipping over.
Yeah. Fuck it, that works.
Do it.
didn't even flip, it just collapsed.
It's just
I'm so
imploding.
disappointed.
Oh!
And there it goes again. And there it goes again.
Hold on, is it just gonna get faster and faster?
Perpetual table motion implosion.
We'll see you next
PTMI.
time.
It's a sleep cycle.
We'll see you next time. Later.
Goodbye, everybody.
When the doom is gloomed and the gloom is doomed, but the doom